Everything you must know about ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a language generation model developed by OpenAI. It's based on the transformer architecture and was trained on a massive amount of text data obtained from the internet. ChatGPT is capable of generating human-like responses to a given prompt and can perform various natural language processing tasks such as text completion, question answering, summarization, and conversation. The model has a large number of parameters, typically over 175 million, which allows it to store a vast amount of information and generate diverse and coherent responses. How can common person can get benefit from ChatGPT? There are several ways that individuals can benefit from ChatGPT. 1. Chatting. People can have conversations with ChatGPT and use it as a virtual assistant to answer questions, provide information, or offer suggestions. 2. Text generation. ChatGPT can generate creative writing such as stories, poems, song lyrics, etc. 3. Content creation. ChatGPT can assist with content creation by generating summaries, outlines, headlines, and more. 4. Language translation. ChatGPT can translate text from one language to another, helping people communicate with others who speak different languages. 5. Automation of repetitive tasks. ChatGPT can automate repetitive tasks such as writing emails, creating reports, and more. 6. Educational purposes. ChatGPT can be used for educational purposes, for example, to generate interactive lessons or provide information on various topics. Overall, ChatGPT offers a wide range of applications that can benefit individuals in different ways, from making their daily tasks easier to expanding their knowledge and creativity. What is plagiarism of content created by Chat? Plagiarism is the act of using someone else's work or ideas without giving proper credit. In the context of content generated by ChatGPT, plagiarism would occur if the generated content is presented as original work without proper attribution to the model. It's important to note that the content generated by ChatGPT is not original in the traditional sense, as it is based on patterns and information learned from the training data. Therefore, it's crucial to clearly indicate that the content was generated by a machine and give proper credit to the model and its creators, OpenAI. Additionally, it's also important to comply with any licensing or usage restrictions that may apply to the use of ChatGPT or its output. For example, OpenAI has certain guidelines for using its GPT-3 model, including attribution requirements and restrictions on commercial use. What result will come if someone checks plagiarism of the content created by ChatGPT? If someone checks plagiarism of the content generated by ChatGPT using plagiarism detection software, the software will likely flag the content as not original because it was generated by a machine and is based on patterns and information learned from the internet. However, this does not necessarily mean that the content is infringing on any copyright or intellectual property rights, as the information used to generate the content may be in the public domain or otherwise available for use. It's important to note that plagiarism detection software is not always perfect and can sometimes produce false positive results. Therefore, it's crucial to assess each case carefully and seek legal advice if necessary, to ensure that any content generated by ChatGPT is used in a manner that complies with applicable laws and regulations. Do ChatGPT provide references of the content it produces? No, ChatGPT does not provide references for the content it produces. The model generates text based on patterns and information learned from the training data, which is sourced from the internet. However, the model does not maintain a record of the specific sources used to generate a particular output. It's the responsibility of the person or organization using the model to ensure that any content generated by ChatGPT does not infringe on any copyright or intellectual property rights, and that proper attribution is given to the model and its creators, OpenAI. In some cases, the generated content may include information that can be verified or fact-checked, in which case it may be necessary to consult additional sources to validate the information. Copyright claim can be raised against ChatGPT? In general, copyright claims can only be raised against the creators of original works, such as authors, artists, or musicians. As a machine learning model, ChatGPT is not considered the creator of the content it generates, and is not capable of holding copyright. However, the creators of the model, OpenAI, may hold some rights in the code and technology used to develop and operate the model, and may also have specific terms and conditions for using the model and its output. In some cases, the content generated by ChatGPT may include information that is protected by copyright or intellectual property rights, in which case it may be necessary to obtain permission or license to use the content, or to ensure that it is used in compliance with applicable laws and regulations. Overall, it's important to understand and comply with any applicable laws and regulations related to the use of ChatGPT and its output.